How the hell do you get this freaking water thing irrigated?
I have no idea. All right, people, what's up? Welcome. Just setting up. Right. All right, I'm live now.
Okay.
All right, what do I need to be collecting?
Well, I guess we need everything. I'm trying to figure out how to get this freaking water thing to work.
Oh, I need vitamin D quickly. I'm going to go hunting fish.
Yeah, I'm already almost on the green, so I'm dead anyway.
Fiber, flint, and wood. What's up, Jay? Greninja, what's up? Slick, what's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Slick, when you get on, you're going to see some changes, mate. We've been doing a lot of work. Me and Hayes, we've done a lot of grinding. A lot of grinding. Alright, I'll go find some fish. Have you looked it up how to irrigate one of those?
No.
Just Google it. 8 o'clock tonight. Oh, that's all good. I'll still be up and about, Slick. No, Bound to Sink got sunk. It was always bound to sink, and it did. It got sunk. I got killed by a ghost ship on it. Lost everything that was on there. Lost all the stuff we collected from boxes and some coins and shit like that. This one's Bound to Stink, which Hayes named. Alex, it's really good actually. From 0 to 10, I'd give it probably an 8 at the moment, because it still needs some improvements to servers and stuff. And one of the issues that's going on is people are being greedy and claiming land that they're not even going to use forever, so that other people can't build shipyards and stuff. It's taken us a long while to get a shipyard put down because of people doing that shit. It's been a bit annoying. But otherwise, I would really rate it. I like games where you can build, man. We're playing on PvE at the moment because we want to get used to what we're doing. And
I don't know how that other guy got water in it. That thing is also not irrigated, but it's filled with water.
yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna starve myself to death.
I've got a sodding drown. I've run out of stamina underwater.
I just found like a little rock you could hatch it. I got like 103 metal out of it.
Nice. I nearly had a manta ray and then I started drowning.
Well, I'm nearly dead, so...
Wild Relic, what's up, man? How are you, WR? Unfortunately, your stamina doesn't go back up when you're in the water.
Yeah. Finally.
Oh, is it almost back to school time, is it? Yeah, I've given up trying to hunt manta rays. They're too hard to bloody take down because of the way they move. They run from you, but the fish are really easy to take down if you can find them.
Yeah. I just die once in a while. Stupid vitamin D deficiency.
I'm guessing the answer is going to be fishing, but I haven't worked out how you do it yet.
Sit on a chair and use a fishing rod.
Yeah, but you've got to have bait, haven't you? The right sort of bait or something?
Yeah, sap or something. The same thing we need to make the preserving thingy. Don't know where we get that. I never found it in all the time we've played. I never found that material.
Let my stamina go back up. The sailing will be happening shortly. We're just making a larger ship. We've already made a sloop. Now we're making a schooner. But I'm trying to farm some fish for us at the moment because we need vitamin D, and the vitamin D comes from fish. There we go. Look, see if I can get this manta ray. Nah, it moves too fast, man. And I'm going to end up drowning again because of my stamina. Get my stamina back. What I need to find is tuna or bass or anything like that. Turtles. Alright, I've got a manta. See what I get from it. If I can get up on shore with it. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh Jesus, I've been knocked out underwater by a poxy snake. And I just killed a manta ray as well.
Where are you?
Oh, around the coast. Damn, I got killed by a giant snake, yeah. I'll have to head back round there and see if I can get my stuff back. Bastards. I really didn't need that happening. And I just killed a sodding manta ray as well, and now I've lost the manta ray as well, I expect. I hope I can get my gear back.
Well, it's also despawn or something.
Well, it would have been a nice catch if I'd have got to keep it, wouldn't it, Alec?
Yep. Just put a chair on the raft and make a fishing rod and try. Oh no, you needed bait. Yeah, right. The snake's not taking any damage off me. I don't know what's going on with that. Snakes are a bitch to hit. You really need to hit them
like. And it's just a level 28 one, and I hit it like a few times, but it just didn't register the hit. In Ark, you would get bait from leeches. Yeah, and here you need sap to make bait, apparently. We haven't found sap yet. Andy, what's up, bud? Right, let's just make one more spear. If I can find bass or tuna, they go down in a couple of hits and I'll be able to take some fish back. The problem we've been having is with vitamin D levels, the blue levels of blue vitamin. It's finding the epoxy fish is the problem. I really don't know what's going on with it, Hayes. The fish seem to have all disappeared.
Yeah, I noticed that this morning when I tried to find some fish. Maybe someone's been hunting.
Well, if we go out for a quick stint on the boat, we can find loads of fish, so...
Yeah, but we gotta have something to preserve them also. And we need the sap to make that preserving thing. Or maybe the preserving salt. How do we make?
Well, I mean, if we can just get... I can't make preserving salt, I don't know. Can't look. But if we can just get a ton of fish anyway, we can just cook it up and keep the vitamin boost going for a while.
Where do we find even salt? Because I need flint and salt to make preserving salt. But I
no idea.
Haven't found salt.
I'm going to have a look in a minute and see if there's a Wikia page for this game yet. I'm heading back anyway, give you a hammer the boat, a new boat. But when we get out on a boat or ship, one of them, I suggest we collect a load of fish while we're out, because there's always fish around the ship. I've noticed that.
Yeah, for the next one we're gonna need so much materials. It's insane.
How far are you along with building bits for it now?
Well, I'm just gathering the resources still for it. That we need to move that smithy so it's in the base, so we can turn to the storage boxes, get the stuff we need, turn around, put it in the smithy, so we don't have to walk.
Well, we can edit the base and rebuild another smithy. That's not a problem.
Yeah, we just gotta take that one out.
Take some walls down and make the base bigger. Yeah.
Yeah. Put some foundations down. Maybe the one in the corner and then one more row, and then put a wall around it.
I think we should make it bigger than that inside. Extend that base a bit if we can. See, we're still not getting any water in that thing.
Nope. But we got water at that farm plot I planted, and well, I don't know how it got in there. I didn't put it in, so it had to rain or something.
No,
in Ark when it rained, those things filled up. So I guess it's the same, but it like it never rains. I'm hot again. And because we're hot, we're losing water much faster.
Right, let's dump some of this stuff off. Desert climates can spawn salt nodes harvestable with a pickaxe or hatchet. Alright, Alex says apparently you get sap from beehives, and desert climates can spawn salt nodes harvestable with a pickaxe or hatchet. I wonder if the honey I got counts as sap then.
Yeah, but we don't have it anymore, right? It's on the ship that sunk.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Oh, well, we can go and investigate.
Yeah, but what island was that? We got a faster boat now to go to that island. That was that big one, right? Built totally full with that one big clan.
What, where the honey was? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was up to the north of us, I think.
It's northeast. No, wait. Yeah, it's up north. You can see it on the map. It's Hangman's Arch. I can see that. And the island is called Trinkle Island. Maybe we should go over there with the boat. Put a storage box on the boat, get some honey over there and some other resources so we can make some preserving bits. So we can keep food a bit longer, it doesn't spoil like crazy. That bigger ship is gonna take like a couple of days with only 2 guys.
Slick will be on tonight.
Oh cool, yeah, well even with 3 guys it's gonna take a couple of days. It's a freaking grind, this game. I need to find something to drink on.
Right, where our boat is, Slick, is kind of basically you go to this little pool and follow along to the southeast. So we're going that direction.
A boar died by our fire.
What, you just walked into it?
Yeah.
Stuck under an elephant. What the So where our boat is on the map is, hang on, where am I? Yeah, I'm about here. It's down here in this pool. You were on the raft, right, Slick? And what happened? A crocodile.
I hope they can even find us now.
A crocodile was underneath.
Because if he hasn't been on the places on the map where we have got our base now, I doubt if he even can see it.
He can spawn on the bed. He'll be able to spawn on the. It'll show the bed. He'll be able to spawn on it. If not, we can sail to him. It doesn't matter. So this is our shipyard, Slick. Look. We have a ship over there, a sloop called At Fucking Last, because that's how we felt about it. Right, you can see where I am. Look on the map. I'm in the bottom of that pool, bottom of the islands there, in that kind of maple leaf shaped pool. Yeah, so we made a ship, a sloop over there, which we've called At Fucking Last, because we felt pretty much about, you know, it's about time we got one, because we've been trying to put a shipyard down for ages. Now, I've got a space further up the island as well, where we can put down another shipyard. But yeah, for some reason, we were out at sea and a crocodile got caught underneath our raft, right? You were asleep on the raft still, and we were sailing to another island, and the poxy crocodile kept trying to attack us, and we were doing all right. It wasn't managing to hit us, and then it jumps up on the deck just for a split second and ate you. So yeah, you died like that, I'm afraid. Oh, and we gave you a haircut as well, just for fun. We keep getting attacked by a poxy crocodile in this lagoon where the boat's moored as well. Managed to kill me like 12 times in a row last night. Still no fish around though. I don't know where the hell the fish are. Yeah, but this is our first ship. That bed's in a really bad place on the ship. You shouldn't put it right next to the mast, you know.
Yeah, there wasn't much more place on it.
Definitely. Why can we not get under the deck anymore on this?
Because there's not a thingy in it with a hatch in it. We need to make a new thing in it with a hatch in it then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is a little two-masted sloop anyway, and then next we are building a schooner. Still no sign of any fish. Uh-oh.
I don't know if we can replace the mast now on the thing to get that working, how the vid I saw of that guy that built that boat to get down.
I don't know, but I'm getting chased in that fucking lagoon by a crocodile again. And after what we had going on yesterday... Big trees have beehives, so you get sap honey. Do you know what? I've never found a beehive on a big tree in this game ever yet. The only place I've ever found it was on one island. I found beehives on the ground, and they were like kind of in shells. Looked like a kind of half-open shell, clamshell. In the middle, it had like a way of collecting honey. It was interesting, but not what you would have expected. Get some yellow berries. Now where we are on this island, we are above that little pool on the left side. So that's to my north almost directly, maybe north, slightly west. So which way am I supposed to be going? This way. Oh yeah, we're just over here. But don't worry, we've got the raft in the bay there. The Born to Stink with a bed on it called Haze. You can spawn on that bed hopefully when you get back in. Don't know. I've not tried digging actually. I've never tried using a shovel yet. See, that's the point. We've never tried using a shovel for digging for anything. I wonder what you can find.
Do we have a shovel?
I can make one. We did have one, but it was on the raft that sunk.
Yeah, the fishing rod is also in the smithy, so you should be able to. You can also make a climbing pick. What the hell does that thing do?
I don't have the option for that one yet.
Well, you should.
I wonder what we find up on top of some of these rock structures that you can't get up to.
Well, you should have the option to build it, because when you got that smithy thing, you also got the blueprint for the climbing.
Metal, thatch, and wood.
This sickle drops your stamina, really.
Yeah, it does. Make you into a very slow Spider-Man, yeah? Yeah, Alex said the climbing picks make you into Spider-Man, but much slower.
Yeah, and do you fall when your stamina is depleted?
Interesting thought. I'll tell you what, Slick, that boat, don't half cane it compared to the rafts we've been using. Yeah, so I've never used a shovel.
Does Alex know how to irrigate that freaking water?
I'm getting salt out the ground from digging.
Nice, so we can make preserving salt.
I'm also getting wood, sandstone. And it also digs for water by the looks of it.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to try move in position and try digging somewhere else, see what comes up.
I can make another water storage thing. Maybe that thing... Let me see what's it called.
Let my stamina
Yeah,
come
a
back.
water
Using the
jar.
shovel really eats your stamina worse than anything else.
Oh, we need crystals for the water jar.
I got potatoes.
Yeah, we can plant those in the freaking thingy.
Earthworms.
For fishing?
Hopefully.
Well, it is in real life, so.
My health's gone down to next to nothing. Why?
Eat water.
No, I'm alright for all of that. I don't know what's going on. I think I must have got bitten or something. I don't know. Okay, it says I can't plant the potatoes.
Let me try. I got farming skill. No, we can't plant them here, I think. Let me see. No, it's a consumable, so I think we only can.
Fibre, thatch and wood. We need a water barrel on the ship for sure. That's one thing we have got to have.
Yeah, but we have no means of filling it over it.
Yeah, we'll just go to the cyclone area. It'll fill up. Plus, if we've got a water barrel on the ship, we can always fill it at a free port.
I think I gotta make that in the smithy. Let me see. Yeah, and what the hell? I can't open my own. No.
Wooden chair. I need more fibre and more wood. Now I've got one lot of earthworms, I'm going to attempt the fishing thing and see what happens.
You need a chair to sit on.
I've made one.
For fishing. Okay.
What? So how do I bait my hook? No, this isn't working. Okay, I've got a fishing rod, but I don't have any bait on the fishing rod. So how do I do that? Can I put earthworms on the fishing rod or not? No, that didn't work. Equip, drop, repair, transfer, split stack. No. Don't think I've got the right bait and stuff. Is there an objective? Well, survival, but there's also, yeah, there are objectives to achieve. At the moment, the main mission... What's up, Pringle? At the moment, the main mission to do is to go and collect some things called power stones, which are located all over the map, right? And then you have to deliver them to the moor. But to do that, you've got to beat boss creatures and stuff like that, I think, to get the power stones. And then at the moor, God knows what you've got to defeat. I have no idea yet. I refuse to look it up or YouTube it, man, because I want it to be fresh when I discover it, you know. I want to be surprised and go, oh my God, what the hell. How are you, Pringle? You alright, bud? Right, so let me just look up, how this bloody fishing works. Atlas, how to fish. Because fish is the worst bloody supply to get in this game, right? How to fish in Atlas. Let's have a look at this. Want to catch some fish for food or raise your blue vitamin bar? This guide will tell you how to fish in Atlas. Well, that's what I need. Firstly, it's worth noting at the moment the actual fishing system seems bugged, so let's dive into the method that works first. It's simple, make yourself a spear, you can swim to the ocean with a spear and attack fish that way before dragging them back to land. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Works easier from a boat as you tend to find fish out in the deeper parts of the ocean, but anywhere with an open body of water can contain fish. Now, what about the more traditional route? Using a fishing rod. Firstly, you need to make an actual fishing rod. Then you will need some bait and a chair to make the fishing rod. Blah, blah, blah. You have done that.
Well, you can't fill a water skin on a water spout.
Once you have those, place your chair. Now you need some bait for your rod. You can use sugar-based items such as sugar cane and sap, found in abundance on the starting islands. Drag the bait to your rod. Okay, any sugar-based item can be used as bait. Earthworms can't.
Okay.
Apparently the fishing thing is bugged at the moment anyway. Glad to hear it, Pringle. Glad to hear it, man. I love the way the weapons and stuff look on this game. Like my axe there looks rather cool. All carved. The bow has got a skull carved into the side of it. Oh man, my earthworm's gone off. I was going to eat those. Listen, I can stop any time I want for my dinner tonight, so do you fancy doing a run on the boat shortly?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just gathering material to build a storage box. I already made a...
I want to go get some of that honey and try and find sap as well. They said you can get sap on the starting islands.
Okay.
What the hell? Right. Oh, it appears I can carry spears or bow and arrow and a sword now, which I couldn't do before. I could just take the boat out the harbour quickly, out into this first bit of water just outside, and see if I can catch some fish quickly with the spear.
Yeah.
I might do that while you're doing what you're doing with the boat, actually, if you want, because we could do with this fish. Right, what was the wind blowing? Left shift and A and left shift and D will steer your sails, it says. But that's if you've got crew. That's not working. Right, that's if they're manned by crew, and I haven't got crew, so that's not going to work. We'll have to do some repairs on this boat as well.
Yeah, I think we need to repair armor for that. I can't build that thing now. Slick code though.
I can make a repair hammer. Rain over where? Do you mean in game or? Right, I'm just going to stop the ship here. Am I still getting followed by a sodding crocodile? I am. Do you know what? I'm being chased by a crocodile. Out to sea.
Yeah, we had that yesterday, remember, when the server crashed?
It's attacking the sodding boat. Ah, man, I'm not going to get killed out on this ship. That's ridiculous. Now there's a ghost ship as well. Fuck this, I'm turning around. That croc's just done me 20% health damage. This is taking a piss now. He's just under the boat. I can't get away from him, so I'm not going to be able to fish. And now he's gone. Right, if I can just get away from the ghost ship for a minute, I can try it and stop the ship and jump off and grab some fish. Probably get eaten by a shark. And no sign of any fish.
Yeah, maybe they're really bugged then.
Oh, for fuck's sake. If I rotate around to the left, the sails want to go fully to the right. It's just about manageable without any crew to be able to handle the ship, but I think it would be a good idea to recruit some NPC crew back at the starter island.
Yeah, they kind of buck.
They're kind of what, bugs?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be able to assign them to a mast, aren't you? And once you assign them to mast, you can use left shift and A and D to adjust the sails from your steering wheel. I've got a box here in the water, but I've also got a ghost ship right on my arse, so I'm not going to bother trying to stop and grab it. Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to find that freaking little rock again that gives you all the metal. I got it, but I hit a freaking elephant, so I was over encumbered and fighting.
Oh, what'd you die?
No, no, no.
Yeah, I've got loads of boxes out in the water here, but this ghost ship's following me, man. I'm not going to try and get them. I'm just heading back to port. The ship seems to be going very slow, and the water and everything's lagging slightly. There's like this rubber banding issue going on with it again.
Yeah, maybe it's all the crap on the island.
I like all sorts of survival games, Alex. Things like 7 Days to Die, for example. I like that.
Yeah, this is a nice rock, but it's hidden in like a bigger rock. You gotta demolish the bigger rock before you get that metal rock. It only gives you metal. It's right next to our base.
Oh, I've got to go pretty much directly north. Which is what I'm doing. Unfortunately, the wind's the wrong way around here. It's really hard to catch the wind. So I'm going quite slow trying to get back. If I turn around a bit more to the left, I wonder if I can get the wind in my sails at all.
What did you take? The freaking raft?
No, I'm on the small ship.
Well, we didn't have problems yesterday catching the wind on that thing.
Yeah, the wind is directly facing away from the island, so I'm having to tack a bit.
Yeah,
which is obviously a bit of a pain in the arse with one person, but it's doable. My favourite game of all time, Alex. I think I'm probably going to say my favourite game of all time is Bally Midway's arcade cabinet Defender. I absolutely love that game. Another one that comes close to it is the original version of Elite that came out in 1984 on the BBC microcomputer. 32K BBC Micro, right? Because it was the first game with... it's like Elite Dangerous now, the modern version of Elite, which came from that game originally. But it was the first game with hidden line removal. So, I mean, it was absolutely massive, really, for a game written on a computer with 32K of memory. It was absolutely huge. Brilliant game. Otherwise, modern games, I guess The Division's been my favourite game of the past few years. I've not spent as much time playing The Division as much time playing any other game as I've spent playing The Division. I've got probably 6,500 hours in The Division now. And that'll show you how much I like it. See, if I had cannons now, I could be firing cannons and shit. I wish I had got all that done. Not that there's anything to fire my cannons at the moment, but... I'll tell you what, Hayes, I hope I don't run into that fucking crocodile again on the way in. That crocodile's stalking me, I swear. I reckon it's not actually a crocodile, it's just some troll kid who's managed to hack the crocodile on here and has invaded its body. What other survival games we play? Oh, Scum I play, Alex. Yeah, to move north towards the island at all, I'm having to turn left and right. Even on this, where I can rotate the sails, I'm having to turn left and right to be able to catch the wind to get any headway towards the island at all. "4:38 AM. Where are you, dude? You, Australia? Are you? No, you're not Australia. Oh, yeah, you are. You're Australia, aren't you? Where are you? Like Melbourne or somewhere?
Just use one sail. You're still gonna be faster than the
What's up,
raft,
Grim?
and only the sail in front of you, so you don't have to move all the time.
Oh, it's not too much of a problem. It don't take a second to run back and adjust the sail, does it? And I'm getting there slowly but surely. Guessed it right then, Alex. Well, it's a little. It's still difficult when you're going completely against the wind, but obviously it would be like it's based upon how sails work in real life. It's going to be tough going directly against the wind. I might end up leaving the ship just slightly on the edge of the harbour. Cool, somebody's building a galleon and they're nearly finished out here. Don't know about the schooner. This one, the sloop, Slick, we can still only take 3 people on board the sloop. The schooner, I'm not sure, but we haven't finished it yet, so don't know. This one, though, has got a weight limit without any upgrading of 2,400, and we are going to upgrade for extra crew on all the ships now, because I'm going to start trying to get some more people into our group. Try and make this a little easier. Somebody's just said the schooner is 24 or 28 medium planks.
Jesus, then we're not even like
28
1/4 of the way
times
now.
500 or 600 resources per plank.
Yeah, 500. It's 480 for almost all, except.
Alright, I'm not going to be able to get this into the harbour with the wind the way it is right this second, so I'm just going to leave it here, I think. The wind is literally blowing face on to the entrance, and I have to tack to get in, and there's no space to tack through that entrance. Yeah, lots of farming, mate. When you think back to the Vikings, Prim, the Vikings used to travel all over the world in longboats, for Christ's sake. And those longboats weren't very big at all, and they managed, like the Vikings went to the New World and everywhere on longboats. I mean, how the hell? It's impressive that they managed that shit. I think we're anchored. Oh no, I can't anchor the ship because I'm not close enough to anywhere. Let's go and move closer. I need to get closer to shore to anchor the ship. Hey. Wow, I can't get on the ladder. It's a little bit of server desync that's stopping me from getting on that ladder. Shit, I just rammed the jetty. Idolon, what's up, man? And now guess what's attacking me?
A crocodile.
Yep. The second I park the ship, I'm getting attacked by a crocodile, but I've headed towards the level 22 female croc. I think she's leveled up by 4 levels since last night, the bitch. don't mind.
I don't mind either, so you choose this time. You let me choose last time.
In that case, I'll try that, because I haven't had something like that for ages. Thank you. We got any parmesan in the fridge?
I expect so.
William Doc White, what's up, man? Peter Formosa, yo ho ho, what's up? Yeah, need to break out the oars. How's it going, William White? You alright? Sorry, I didn't have Facebook up on my screen at that moment, so I didn't see your comments. I love the way he kind of carries the sword face down when he's running, and then flips it when you stop. Look, that's pretty cool. So you've got a left slash and a right slash. Oh, I can also punch people in the face with it. Overhead slash. Thrust. Right, Hayes, how's it going with the schooner, bud?
Well, it's a grind.
Are you just farming materials at the moment, or are you making the planks, or what you up
Yeah.
to?
No, I'm just farming it. If we're gonna need like 28 planks, we're gonna need like 20k wood or something like that. Even more, I think. Yeah, almost 25, 30k from every freaking resource.
Oh, need some water. Speaking of needing, I need a cup of coffee in a minute as well. These giraffes are freaky, man. They make the whole ground shake. Check this out, look. And they kick the shit out of you as well. Right, now I'm going to have to rebuild the smithy in a minute. What's it take to make a smithy? Let's have a look. Workshops. So I need some hide, some metal, 65 hide, metal and stone. In a minute I'm going to do the stuff for moving that smithy. No hide in here.
Wait 1 minute, I want to try if I can repair my own metal stuff.
Yeah, no rush. I'm not going to do it right yet. I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee and smoke a cigarette, and I'll be back in a mo. I need a screen name. Do you mean a screen name, William? Or Bill? Is it William or Bill? How would you like to be called? My screen name is Ghost, mate. Everybody knows
Yes,
me
I
as Ghost.
can repair it. Nice.
Oh, that's a boat. That's a huge bonus, Hayes.
Yeah, because now I don't have to spec and
Oh, that's a good point, actually. So, talking about specking, I'm going to respec all my points in a minute so that I can take the animal training out of it and reuse those points for now.
yeah, these stairs are also not on a good spot.
Oh, it's ready. Yeah. Listen, this is where I struggle, Bill, with stuff like that, because like everybody's got different names on different things, man, and I can't remember who people are like that.
Well, animals in Ark, you could use animals to farm stuff for you. So.
The Sun is watching too. Oh, well, what's up, Ready or Not Sun? Hello, man. Greetings to you from the freezing cold south of England. I know what I want to tame. Fish, man. I want a fish farm.
Well, maybe you can tame like a Manta.
I want a hammerhead shark. Have you met one of them yet, a hammerhead?
Yeah, you could tame sharks also. Megalodons in Ark. Let me see, what do I need to drop in this thing?
I wouldn't mind trying to tame one of those whales in this, but I don't know how you do it. You can use animals to harvest. Well, that's useful.
This one floor is still too low in this game, man. I have like the smallest toon you can build, but still it's like when you're in third person, you know?
Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, Hayes. I'm just going to grab a cup of coffee. Guys, I won't be long. Give me a minute. Okay. Maurice, hello, mate. Maurice says hi in chat, by the way.
Hello.
pussy cat. Hello, you funny animal. Beautiful voyage. Right, I'm back. I wouldn't mind a pet giraffe, I have to say. I can make the bow lamp now. Oh, right, I need to respec points. I'm back, Hayes, by the way.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm just going to get... No. Yeah, I'm going to get to level 20 first before I respec my points, because I'm almost at level 20.
These little cobalt rocks really give you a lot. I just got with a metal pickaxe, I got like 117 out of one little rock. And I found 3 of them around our base.
Can you give me a hand to kill a few animals quickly, just to rank up?
Yeah, I got some arrows.
Yeah, I've got 36 and I've got my sword. I'll make you a sword soon as well. Oh.
Well, you're level 20 now.
Am I? Did I just go up?
Yeah.
Nice. Right, I'm gonna respec my points in a second then and see what I can do.
Yeah, I wonder how we get those journeyman tools and something. In Ark there were like blueprints to get those, or you got them out of crates, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure about how you get the actual journeyman stuff. I'll have a look at respecing though. Oh, I am level 20. I'm nearly level 21, actually. That's what I wanted to get to. What level's this elephant? Level 12.
Well, I leveled.
I need one more kill and I'll go up a level.
I'm specking points in that fortitude now to get the freaking heat is pissing me.
Yeah, I just leveled. Oh, apparently different creatures harvest different things. So rhinos harvest stone, elephants wood, giraffes for food wood and rushes, bears harvest fibre.
Yeah, that was also so in Ark. You had like, what's that thing called? A Diplodorus or something. He could sweep his tail and then you got lots of rock and metal.
It's weird how respecking takes everything out of your inventory, your
Okay,
hotbar as well.
Yeah, I got the second tier of cooking, the basic recipes, and I can now make food that gives you like 2 bars instead of 1. Like craftable pork pie gives you yellow and purple. Craftable army bubble and squeak gives you yellow and orange. Wait a minute, I got something. But I gotta figure out how to fix that freaking cooking pot. Yes, it's making the cooking pot now. Do we need foundations to place that? Let me see. No. We got a cooking pot outside. Wow. Carrot, vegetable, cooking herbs, wheat or maize, water, salt, celery, nothing. You can make freaking nothing. Chili, potato, salt. What's this?
Okay, I've respec'd some into armor so that I can make improved temperate armor. So we'll overheat less with the armor.
Yeah. Depends on what armor you're wearing, I think.
Right, I'll save those 3 points for the moment. Let's just check out everything I've got here. I've got basics of building, weaving, secrets of building, metallurgy. Could move into the crafting speed line next to get the ability to build stone gear. Hand-to-hand combat I'm not too fussed about at the moment. Melee weapons, I can make a pike now as well. How do you make journeyman level stuff though? I'm interested to find out. I'm going to take that one as well because I don't like the shaking when the bow is fully drawn. Right. I want 4 points next for improved ballistic studies. But for now, let's go and see, can I make journeyman level gear now or not? This is one thing I'm interested to find out, how this works. Why does it say I'm over encumbered? Ah, because I haven't put anything into weight this time. I put it all into fortitude. Damn, okay. Put all of that in there. How does taming work? Well, you have to feed them. So for example, like a chicken, I've tamed a chicken. You can go and feed a chicken with berries. You have to put them in slot 0, the last slot on your hotbar, and you can feed them berries and you can tame them, right? With other creatures, larger creatures, you need to use a bolus or a bola, whatever you call it, however you pronounce it, to
be honest, cooking doesn't do anything for you on these low levels because we need stuff we can't even get.
Yeah, without going and doing a search for it, like sailing around and hunting for stuff. Yeah, so you bring the animal down with a bolus and then you can feed them with the right type of thing. And once you've fed them enough, like you have to get their health down.
Good thing you can respec because you only can see what something does after you take it. So, and what you need to make.
God, I can only carry 250 weight now.
Yeah. And your gear also is, well, that counts in that, so.
Yeah, this is well. The gear only weighs 2.5 between all of it, but it's ridiculous how much weight I'm still actually carrying. Most of that's on the metal I've got on me.
Yeah, but I think 250 is the starting weight where you start.
Yeah, when I respec just now, I didn't spec anything into weight, which I should have done. I put it all into fortitude. I need fibres, hide, metal and wood. Fibres, hide, metal and wood. So I need fibre and wood. Yeah, I don't know how I craft journeyman weapons. Maybe I need better quality metal.
Yeah, could be. Or ingots.
Where did the stuff go out of the...
Oh, I just put it back in the...
Oh, cheers.
Because it's outside. I thought you forgot.
No, I'm here just using it.
Yeah, the ladder and the metal, you mean? Yeah, I put it back in the...
Okay, so you can either have a pike or a bow in slot 2. You can't have a pike and a bow at the same time. You can have a sword and a bow at the same time, though. Well, we're certainly getting there now. We are getting the materials in. We are getting ships built. It feels like we're moving along with the game now. Well, at the moment, Alec, we're trying to build a schooner, and we're trying to get ourselves leveled up to the level where we can put cannons and stuff on there, because we keep running into things like ghost ships that we're having to avoid, and it would be nice to be able to take those down. So we need cannons, we need all sorts of armaments for our ship, which means leveling up our skills further to be able to get that stuff done. So at the moment we're harvesting a lot of materials for building the ship, because we've got to collect an awful lot of wood and fibre and thatch and stuff like that for building all the parts for our ship. Blue giraffe there. We've got one ship made already, but we're building another one. But again, it's nice to have the ship to be able to get around, but we can't defend ourselves in it, and we can't also go on the attack on it. Sorry, Pringle, how you doing? You back? What's up, buddy? Pringle, if you pick this game up, mate, you're welcome to come and join us. We're currently on a PvE server, though. There's a lot of hassle going on the PvP servers. I mean, it's hard enough to find an area where you can build a ship and stuff on PvE. Trying to do it on the PvP ones is almost impossible if you're not already well into the game. But some of the crews have got in there and they've got really advanced very quickly, and you can't find anywhere to build your stuff or level yourself up without getting killed. I've got friends who are playing on PvP and they're struggling with it. Have you got your 2080 Ti through yet? Because you were 5th on the list last time I spoke to you. Let my stamina come back. You're fourth in the queue now. Okay, well, it's getting there slowly. It's going to be almost impossible for me to get one at the moment, because for me to do it, I've got to have the money in advance, because I can't afford to sell. I can't sell my graphic card to put that money into it. So I've got to have all that money in advance, and I don't have that kind of money. Sayer from my Discord, he's just ordered himself a water force. Oh shit. Help, I'm over encumbered and I've been killed by an elephant and I'm stuck. He's trapped me against a tree. Thank you. Nah, I don't do tick bingo. I've got very limited income, mate, and I don't like to take chances with shit like that in case my income gets worse because of my health issues. I should have definitely put some of my respect points into weight. No, I appreciate your idea. Don't get me wrong. I just don't take chances of it because of my situation. Last thing I would need to do is get myself in trouble with credit. I've put the shovel in the cupboard because that weighs 12 kilos, man. I don't need to be carrying that around. Want to see my Rob card? I'll try and get a photo of it for you when I get the cover off next to. Ah, you built a cooking pot. Nice one. How did you do it in the end?
Yeah, I could finally build it. I don't know. I spec some points in making better food that we can't make, but I could make it after that.
Now I've just got to get some water and some particular berries so that I can make dye. Or any berries. I got berries, I just want water.
Yeah, you need to fill a water skin.
Oh, my rig. I have posted it up. It's in Discord somewhere, but I'll have to collect it up again. It's pretty similar looking to yours though. I mean, inside I managed to do a really good job of the cable management, so it's tidy as fuck. Which I was chuffed with, considering it was my first build. Why am I not just going T, T, T? Now I've managed to put marrow in the cooking pot where I couldn't put it in the fire. I don't know what happens if you just stick everything in a cooking pot like this.
People steal it out of it because it's not safe.
No, I mean, like for the way it cooks, does it turn into soup or something? If you add water.
Nah, you can make things. You get different folders where drinks are in and.
If we could work out how to start filling that water thing, it would be dead useful, because it's a pain in the arse having to go, oh shit, I've just hit a giraffe now. Bow and arrow please. I've got 2 giraffes on my arse.
Or they made boosted. Oh my god, there are 3 here now.
Son of a bitch keeps running, now he's flying. What's he fucking flying for?
So the bastards can heal again. Healed up totally. Jeez, they heal fast.
Oh. Thank you for that. It's annoying the way they just walk in front of you when you're cracking a rock or something.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to have to make some more arrows. Do you need more?
I could use some.
fibres, flint and thatch. Fibres mostly. Should be enough flint for the arrows, and then I need to have some fibre and thatch. So thatch comes from pickaxing trees. Let my stamina come back. In fact, I need water as well. Let's see if I can find some water here. Oh. Oh, I missed again. Oh, that's 40 anyway, some. Right, get the fibre I need. I'll make him some arrows and me some arrows. Need more fibre. I'm going to drop the 50 arrows here. There you go.
Okay.
There's a load of meat in this pot as well.
Yeah.
Even the fishing rod weighs 10 kilo. Epoxy fishing rod, what's it made out of? Stone. Where are you finding these cobalt rocks to? Mohammed, what's up, mate? How are you?
They're really small.
What colour?
Well, they're just like those, the small stones you can pick up. They're just big. Let me see if I can see one. But they're not like round. They're more like they're like gray with like brownish spots on them.
Okay.
They take a longer time to respawn, I think. Stone stuff.
Hide, metal and wood. How many did it say? For that I need 6, 6, 2. And that I need 3, 3 and 1. So that's 9, 9 and 3. 9, 9 and 3. Hide. Oh, I see you've been changing the flooring and that, getting ready for moving the smithy.
Yeah. But it's like arc with the building. I had like one also over here, you know, at the end of the building, but this one, I couldn't place one over here. And I'm still trying to figure out how to make like stairs. Not the ones that we got inside, but to get up here also so we can get in here at all.
Alright, I'll try and get the materials together for the smithy now.
What do you need for that then?
Well, I think we've got the materials. I just mean I'll gather it up so that we can build it. But we also need to build some more bits to go in the floor there, don't we?
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Right, 40 fibre, 5 flint, 65 hide. Hide.
Ghost, come over, come to me.
Where are you?
Yeah.
You found one of those rocks, have you?
Yeah, it's these one. See how small they are? They give you tons of metal. I'm full, so I can't harvest it now. They only give you metal, nothing else.
Sweet, I hadn't noticed those before.
Yeah. There are like 3 of those around this area.
I'm totally over encumbered from harvesting that one metal rock. That's how you control in this game. You see someone over encumbered, right? Just aggravate all the animals around them and then run in circles while they're getting killed.
Yeah.
Now that thing's supposed to be an ostrich, but it looks like a dodo or something.
Well, you never played Ark. The dodos were a lot smaller. But the turtles in this game are also smaller. They were bigger in Ark, so maybe they changed some stuff around.
Right, so 40 fibre, 5 flint, 20 metal. 5 flint and 20 metal. Where's the flint? 125 stone and 20 wood. Any wood in here? No. 125 stone. 180. So
I need
another
one more
10 wood.
freaking floor piece.
I've made a smithy.
Wow, wait 1 minute. I need. Well, we could put it here, but make sure it's not touching like the edges. You know what? Let's place it over here somewhere. Then we can turn to the boxes. So over here somewhere.
So put it in the middle here somewhere.
Wait, give it to me. Let me set it down.
Giraffe just walked on my head. That's taking the piss. At least it didn't dump on me. Yeah, because we want to put walls around it still, don't we? That looks good. Hopefully we can put walls along these edges.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. I'm just gonna start making some
Fibre, thatch and wood.
after I farm this ton of material. It's nice that everything respawns, but it's kind of crap. It respawns in the buildings. Well, I'm gonna die in like 15, 20
like
minutes
Slick's in.
anyway, I think.
Slick, are you here?
Oh, nice.
Your voice. Join the voice channel, Slick.
He's floating somewhere in the ocean on the border of C10 and D10.
Oh shit.
It's fucking with you now. To Giraffe. Something else beating on our base again.
Another ball. Oh, you got it.
We need some lights around this freaking base.
I haven't seen any blueprint for a placeable torch or something.
Couldn't you make a lantern in the smithy?
Yeah, but that hangs on your belt.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why, but I appeared to be carrying 2 wooden chairs.
Those buoys also gave light, right?
I think they did, yeah. Oh, 8 PM. Oh, when you said elephant got you, I thought it meant it got you. No, elephant got me. Elephant are always getting me. Bloody rude they are. You'll be cutting a tree down and they just walk in front of you so you hit them and then they smash the shit out of you. It's like they're looking for trouble. It's like an English pub on a Friday night. Right, I need more fibre, thatch and wood.
No, I didn't want walls over there. We need to. I wanted to make an entrance over there.
Let me see if I can still pick them up.
Well, it's only 30.
Oh, well, just demolish what you don't want.
I'm getting the shaking again. I gotta figure out how to make a freaking well, stair, not like in-house, but
you fell asleep, Alex. Well, don't blame you, man. It's for you. It's ridiculous o'clock in the morning. What are you doing up again? It's only like 6 AM or something, isn't it? 7 AM. You must have only slept a couple of hours. 7 o'clock. Right, I'm going to drop you some mats for making the stuff. You can just make it and decide what you're going to do with it.
See what I mean with all these freaking different items? If wood was wood and just one wood, you only needed to drop one freaking stack of wood, one freaking...
Yeah, I get ya. I think it kind of makes it a little more interesting though, but yeah, it is a bit more of a pain. A loud aeroplane woke you up. Would you live in an airport? Or by an airport? What's your plans for this evening, Hayes? Hayes?
Oh, I keep forgetting to push the button. Nothing much. Why?
Well, I just wondered if you're going to be on or not. Because I'm going to go and break for some food shortly, and then once I've eaten, I'll be like had a shower and stuff. I'll be back.
Yeah, cool.
Nearly chopped a giraffe by accident again. I wish they'd fuck off.
Watch it as a scorpion. He's fucking up the giraffe.
I know, I've watched these scorpions kill giraffes, man. They're ridiculously good at it.
We should tame some and let them roam our area so they kill us.
That's a good idea, actually. I don't know how you tame a scorpion, though. I guess you got to bolus it. I don't have taming skills now at the moment, though. I've got rid of them. What I'll do before I get off, I'll start a fire going to cook all the meat we've got, or a couple of fires to cook all the meat we've got.
Well, meat isn't really a problem. There's a lot of animals.
That's what I mean, I'm not fussed if people go in and help themselves to something to eat, you know. We'll feed the world around here, can't we? I've dumped all my materials in the first box. I've no idea what's going where. In fact, I'm going to stick everything in there, all my tools and stuff as well, because I need to. I'll put my tools in a different box actually, because I'm probably going to die.
Pick the one next to. Pick the one next to it because it's for your gear, you know. Yeah, I'm about to die also. I'm vitamin D.
Alright, and I've just stuck a load more materials in the box where you're putting all the thatch and fibre and stuff.
Yeah, that box is for the ship, so I'm gonna keep it in.
Alright, it's looking good. Alright, I'm going to log out then, bud, and I will be back. I'll be back once I've eaten and done what I've got to do.
Okay.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. I will be back on later. Give me maybe a couple of hours time and I shall be back on Should be hopefully doing some journeying out on our new ship if we can get it finished tonight. Slick will be joining us as well, and if anyone else is playing Atlas, wants to play on a European PvE server, come join our group. You are welcome to, as long as you're a nice person. Idiots will be murdered ruthlessly. Alright, peace out guys, have a good one, see you soon.